All right, everybody, it's time to roll the wind. Practice like you play like you practice. Let's go roll. Hey everybody, thank y'all for watching. I got drug out of YouTube retirement today. Had to make a quick video. But tomorrow night, in all seriousness, Jeff and myself are doing our Thursday night thing like we've been doing. Got a special guest, Gargoyle, will come in. We're going to talk about craps. You know, we're not going to talk about race cars. We could. I like race cars. We're not going to talk about anybody in particular, but we'll probably answer some questions from John from Pro Craps, which is kind of why I threw in this little video here. Of course, you know me, I'm a sarcastic sucker. I enjoy my rants. I appreciate John when he gets me fired up. Very few people on YouTube can get me fired up. I'm going to tell you what, I've watched a lot of gambling videos out there. There's some crap out there, folks. I'm embarrassed to even do a reaction to them. They're so damn bad. I don't want y'all to see them if you hadn't ever seen them. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Like I say, I got drug out of retirement tonight just to go make a quick video, just to blow off some steam, do a little rant. Watch us tomorrow night, Thursday night, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. I guess that's somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 o'clock Pacific. You know, if you're not subscribed, probably should. Ring the bell. That way you'll get notified if you care. If you don't care, don't watch it. Hey, thank y'all for watching this one, though. Appreciate you. Go roll the wind. All right, everybody. It's time to roll the wind. And it's only time to roll the wind because I got drug out of YouTube retirement today. I caught the tail end of some people trying to figure out what advantage play was. And then they said, well, if you're an advantage player and you can control the dice, I can't call my shots. Nobody can call the shots. Not every time. But we know certain things about our toss. If we practiced and practiced correctly, tried to get as many of the bad habits out as we can, and I haven't had time on my retirement was cut short because I was working on getting rid of some of my bad habits. Heartache. All right, so we got 8 as a point. Let's do a $30 six. Let's do $100 odds. And let's do a $25 hard six and a $25 hard 8. We're betting 2 numbers. Three, 2, 5. 5 came early, like second shot early. So I'll nibble on that 5 that came early. And there's a 10. 10 came early, but I'm not going to put any more money out there right now. I could. Got a whole bank full of money over here. 10. Boy, I should have put some money on the 10. Should have done that. Kept my exposure the same. There's the point. 6-2. Hard 8 falls. Pass line winner. $100 odds. It's going to pay me $140. So that puts $165 in the rack. There's my odds. I'll set that up here in the real rack. I got a $25 pass line. I got a $25 10 that's late to the game, and I got a $35 6. I got $80 of exposure. And I've got $165 profit. Casino money in my rack, in my win stack. That's what I got. Whoa, that's ugly. 314. Two 8s, 2 10s, 1 5, 1 4. Let's put $50 odds here. We'll just leave that at a quarter. We'll go back with a $30 8, and I got $110 profit in the rack. I forgot about that. Let's do it this way. $90 on the 8, $50 on the 4, and $125 in the rack. $415. Second 5. I'll slide it. I'll nibble. Shouldn't nibble. I ain't hit my 10 since I nibbled. $628. No hard 8 to fall. Never put it back up. Got 90. Pays 105. You put that in the rack. That's advantage play. Putting money in the rack. Hitting numbers that you got money on. That's advantage play. $538. No advantage there. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Guess what? That pays 105 too. Go to 180. Put that in the rack. 426. First 6. No advantage there, but I do have money on it. Let's take it to 42. Go ahead and put the quarter in the rack. Hard 6 falls. No advantage there, Ed. I thought I might have an advantage, but I didn't. Thought I might have an advantage on the hard 6 and hard 8. Since I threw the first throw was a hard 8. But it's kind of like getting drug out of YouTube retirement. It just don't always work. You want it. Ace deuce. We need a 2 for the small. You want to bet it? Would that be an advantage play to bet? Not really. That would be luck. Not saying I wouldn't do it. There's that darn hard 6. It's going to pay 50 for 1. I don't have any white chips. I guess I could get some. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take off a red. Take out a white. Put the 50 in the rack. One 5. That's the third one of those we hit. Alright, so depending on where you're at, it's either going to pay 35 or 36. Most of y'all get paid 35, so I'll take it to 35 only because I've hit other numbers. Otherwise, I'd go ahead and rack the whole 35. There's a 549. Nothing on that. I don't even care. Yet. I might care in a minute, but right now I don't care. There's the point. 3-1. 3-1-4. Is that advantage play? Yeah. Let me just say yes. Got $50 odds. That pays 100. 25 on the pass line. There goes $125 into the win stack, folks. Why is this complicated? Why have you got to watch 14 hours of an iron cross strategy? I do not know. Because you like it. It's entertaining. Whatever. Free country. There's a 12. That's a come out. Nope. Yep, that's a come out 12. Let me mark that 4 as a point hit. I'll take this $25 down. I'll put 25 back up there, and I'll do a $5 crap check. A $5 crap check is insurance. I don't know. Insurance could be considered advantage play. It's definitely a hedge. I don't like to hedge, but I'll hedge that every time. Five, 1, 6. Six becomes the point. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that 42 down. I'm going to 50 on the 4. $100 odds. Here's the wife coming home. She's going to go, I thought you were retired. That's another 9. All right. My 8's disappeared. There's another darn 9. Dadgum. Don't make me bet it. Just so it won't hit. That's not advantage play. Low runner. Hey, I got my money back. 6-3. Actually, I'm going to call that a $10 profit because I'm going to rack it.
Oh yeah, Monday is his birthday.
And I 7'd out because I'm listening to everybody talk out there in the garage. All right, so we 7'd out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. That's advantage play. That also is going to answer somebody else's question. Two, 3, 50, 60, 5, 6. $366 profit. And I don't know, we started with what? 2 numbers? 3 numbers? The advantage play comes in 2 ways. Hang on, I'm being called. Alright, at least there ain't no rolls for anybody because the roll's over with. My wife didn't know that I knew she was home. She parked 4 foot outside that door after the garage door opens. Anyway, advantage play comes into taking more money off the table than you leave on the table. Advantage play means hitting numbers that you got money on. I needed another 8. I admit it didn't come. So see, I'm not a controller, but I did hit 4, and I'm loaded to hit it I'm loaded to go to house max if I keep hitting it. That's another part of advantage play. Know what the hell you're going to do with your bets once they win. That may be one of the biggest pieces. All right. Another important piece of their question was, what does an extra, I think you used 7.2, give you as an SRR? Don't give you a damn thing, except a bigger number. Wish I'd have left what I had out there, but I didn't remember what I said we hit. 14, 15. That's what it gives you. It gives you the opportunity to find the numbers that you're repeating. It's nothing to do with trying not to throw. Advantage play has abso-freaking-lutely nothing to do with putting money all the way across the board and trying not to roll a 7. Every swinging peckerhead and people who don't have peckerheads that go to a craps table most of the time do not try to throw a 7. And trying not to throw a 7 is not advantage play. Trying to hit numbers that you've got money on, placing bets on numbers that you're more likely to hit because you know what the heck you're trying to do. That's advantage play. It doesn't work every time. Never will it work every time. And it will work. It will not work at the most inopportune times. 180 sitting there all alone. Lots of dice thrown after the fact. Advantage play has more to do with what's going on between your ears than between your fingers. But if you can't control your shot, influence the outcome by practice, you're not going to be able to overcome anything that's stuck in between your ears, like betting all the way across. I don't care how many more numbers. The same person that made the point to try to prove that there were more ways to hit that or hit an iron cross than there were a 7 won't play crapless. There's more numbers out there that pay better if you can hit them. That would be advantage play. Not knocking a system or a game that the casino obviously has a higher house edge on because you can't throw numbers. That's the only damn reason. All right, everybody, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. That's what happens when you bring me out of YouTube retirement. You're going to get a rant. Practice like you play, play like you practice. Go roll to win.